Alright, gang. For the love of tractors, Jason here. Thanks for joining me. We're going to take a look at the Big Bud 700 Las Vegas show version. So, there's a little bit of, I don't know, I don't even know if controversy is the right word. Like, I don't want it, like, anybody to, you know, like, think it's more than there is. But there's a little bit of hubbub around this tractor. Now, this tractor's been out a good while now, and it actually took me a while to get one. I've wanted one for a while, but I kind of was playing a little bit of a game, hoping that the price would come down a little bit. Turns out that's probably not going to happen, and they started getting a little harder to come by at shows, and so I decided I better get one if I want one. And I had to make a decision between the ag version or the construction version, and then of course I think there's like two sort of like chaser versions. Although I think chaser is, um, I think we're using the word chaser pretty fast and loose there because you could have just ordered them from Williams Brothers when they came out. So kind of like rarer, more special versions of these tractors. But the thing I keep hearing is like, well, they're not really making the new one, or they haven't produced them yet, or et cetera, et cetera. So it's odd that the toy, there's a toy, and I disagree. So I kind of look at this thing as like the same thing as maybe the Big Roy prototype or the Kinsey Big Blue prototype. It's more of a proof of concept or a prototype tractor versus a full on production tractor that you can drive around the countryside and see people using. So that's my thoughts on it. Just real quick, looking at the box. Of course, we've got the Big Bud Fabulous Las Vegas edition with the Titan Wheel LSW and Big Bud logos. And then back here, we've got some information on the tractor. So, in fact, I'll kind of leave that there. If you guys want to read that, you can just pause the video here and check that out. So, and then, of course, we've got a picture of the real thing. So, with that said, let's get this thing out of the box. So, when we get right down to it, pretty nice looking tractor here. Of course, maybe I don't know if I want to say the star of the show, but maybe the big show here is the LSWs. These are, kind of, I don't know, can we still say LSWs are new in the farm world? They're really not, are they, at this point? They've been around quite a while. But they made a big splash with these on the 747, and then of course it kind of makes sense if you're going to have a new Big Bud that you would do the LSWs on that as well. So back here on the hitch, this area is pretty plain Jane. I was really hoping for maybe something of a hydraulic outlet or something back there just to kind of dress this up, but it's a little bit plain Jane. Now you do get work lights up here. It's kind of hard to see because the fenders on the top of the fenders are painted black as well. Now what's cool, and I don't know how well that's going to pick up on camera, it does kind of have some diamond plate texture there, grip there, and so that's really neat. I like that a lot. Just kind of adds something to the tractor. And then of course you've got a GPS globe up top, and your ladder and handrails. These are like I want to say they're die cast. Like I've been kind of trying to I think they're die cast. This is made by DCP by First Gear. Just FYI. It's got some girth. It's a nice heavy tractor, so I mean it feels good in your hands. Feels like you could play with it. I think it's not recommended for play. I think it's ages 14 and up on the box, but I feel like if you were responsible on the higher side of that underage bracket there, you could probably play with this thing. Hood opens. I think it's interesting because if I remember correctly, the first prototype of the real one of these, the hood was flat, and maybe I don't know, this was raised up. Maybe I could be wrong. I might be misremembering that. But then they slanted this to kind of make it look like the 740, if you guys are familiar with that series of Big Buds. And then, like I said, it does raise. I get it because so there are regulations where the driver of the tractor has to be able to see a certain distance in front of the hood, like a minimum distance requirement, if you will. So I get it, but I don't know, something about that hood looks odd to me. But I've been staring at this tractor for a few days before I did this video, and I do something, it's growing on me. I kind of like it. So a satin black or flat black hood. We got mirrors here, of course. Big breather there, and then your exhaust sits in behind the breather. The engine detail, I'll see if I can get in here with the camera, is okay. I mean, it's not bad. You can see the manifolds in there, and all that sort of stuff. There could be more detail for sure on the engine, but it's not bad. Moving on around, not much going on over on this side, and that's fine. That may be the way it is in the real tractor. And then the articulating joint has the steering rams and all that stuff in there, so I think that's pretty cool. You can also see some detail inside of those rims there, so very nice as well. Just gonna do this. You've got your open frame where you can see your drop box, engine, trans, all that sort of thing. So pretty nicely detailed. Now here is the cab, and it's going to be hard to get that in real close, I think. But nice real steering wheel, no flat disc in there, and all of that sort of thing. So, in general, it's a pretty nice tractor. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. It's not cheap. These are going to run you about $125. But if you're a fan of big four-wheel drive power like I am, I think this is well worth adding to your collection. It's a very nice piece. And everything looks pretty good to me. The only knocks I have, and I don't want to really do that. I don't like doing that too much. The handrails look short to me, and maybe those are perfect, and maybe that's the way it is on the real tractor. They just feel short to me. I don't know. And then, like I said, I don't know if I can get used to the hood being tilted or not. I mean, I realize that's how it's got to be. Sorry about the camera work, but it's different. Would have liked to have seen maybe I don't know, maybe a little more detail elsewhere. But the lights look good up front. The grill is a real grill. I mean, here, let me do the yeah. See, it's a real grill, so it's not like just a decal. So that is greatly appreciated. So I'll just leave it up to you guys. Is this thing worth $125? Obviously, I thought so. It's going to be in my collection. Debating on whether to add that construction model down the road or not. We'll see. I'm still on the fence about that. And if I did, it would be a while down the road. And maybe it's something I could pick up, just sometime maybe for a bargain or something like that. We'll see. I doubt it, though. Like I said, I was waiting on this to kind of, the price to come down a little bit. And I thought maybe it would, but it just isn't. So I think if you want one, you're going to have to drop that $125. So anyway, there it is, guys. The Big Bud 700 Las Vegas edition. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Have yourselves an awesome day. Happy tractor hunting.